Good day, sir. Cadet Canarecio from B Scream 2F. This is my answer for the first assignment. So, number 1. Explain or define the computer hardware and computer software, and give 5 examples each. Computer hardware is a physical components that a computer system requires to function. It encompasses everything with a circuit board operates within a PC or a laptop. Examples: monitor, printer, keyboard, mouse, and central processing unit or a CPU. Computer software refers to programming code that is executed on the computer hardware and facilitates the completion of tasks by a computer. Examples: application software or mga apps. Number 2, system software, middleware, driver software, and programming software. So, number 2, explain what are the types of computer hardware. The types of computer hardware is first, monitor. Monitor displays information in a pictorial or a text form. A monitor usually comprises a visual display, some circuitry, a casing, and a power supply. Second example. Printer. Printer accepts text and graphic output from a computer and transfer the information to paper. Usually, the standard size is 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. Printer vary is size, speed, sophistication, and cost. Keyboard. Keyboard is to act as a Keyboard. Keyboard is to act as an input device. Next. Mouse. Mouse is a handheld hardware input device that controls a cursor in a GUI or a graphical user interface for pointing, moving, and selecting text, icons, files, and folders on your computer. CPU. Perform basic arithmetic, logic, controlling and input or output operation specified by the instructions in the program. Motherboard. Motherboard is the backbone that ties the computer components together at one spot and allows them to talk to each other. Next is a RAM, random access memory. RAM is the hardware in a computing device where the operating system, application program, and data in current use are kept so they can be quickly reached by the device processor. RAM is the main memory in a computer. Next is ROM. ROM contains the programming that allows a computer to start up or regenerate each time it is turned on. ROM also performs large input or output tasks and protects programs or software instructions. Once data is written on a ROM chip, it cannot be removed. Next is power supply unit or PSU. In a computer will generate power for the different components in the system, including the central processing unit or CPU and RAM modules. Next is optical disk drive. Optical disk drive is a device that reads data from a CD CD, DVD, or Blu-ray disc. Usually it's a part of the computer hardware. Next, hard disk drive or HDD. HDD is non-volatile storage device that stores digital data and works rapidly rotating platters with magnetic surfaces. Graphics card. Graphics card is a specialized electronic circuit board that store and manipulates digital images such as photographs and videos. So number 3. Explain the basic hardware of a PC system. The basic hardware of a personal computer includes a monitor, a motherboard, a CPU, a RAM, 2 expansion cards, a power supply, an optical disk drive, a hard disk drive, a keyboard, and a mouse. Number 4. Give at least 5 example input devices and explain each functions. First, keyboard. Keyboard, an input device that allows you to enter letters, numbers, and symbols into your computer. Next is mouse. Mouse is a small hardware input device used by hand. It controls the movement of the cursor on the computer screen and allows user to move and select folders, text, files, and icons on a computer. Touch screen. Text input from the person operating the device is considered an input device. The way you use your finger on a touch screen is very similar how to use a computer mouse on a desktop computer. Technically speaking, a touch screen is a input or output device. Tama ba? There are also other input devices like microphone to capture sound waves, scanner to capture image data, and virtual reality devices to capture our body movements. Number 5. Give at least 5 examples of output device and explain its function. First example is monitor. Monitor is a computer principal output device often known as a visual display unit or VDU. It displays the processed data like text, images, videos, audios, and etc. It makes images by arranging microscopic dots in a rectangular pattern known as pixels. Next is printer. Printer are information output device that allow you to print data on paper, or in other words, it is an output device that creates a hard copy of the processed data or information. Next, number 3. Next example is projector. Projector is a device that allows users to project their output onto a large area, such as a screen or a wall. It can be used to project the output of a computer and other devices onto a screen. Next is speaker. Speakers are connected to computer to allow sound to be output. For the working of a speaker, sound cards are required. From simple 2 speaker output devices to surround sound multi-channel set, speaker come in a variety of shape and sizes. And last is headphones. Headphones is a used to hear the sound. Use airbag with your PC, laptop, or smartphone. It enables you to hear the sound without causing any inconvenience to others. And last number is number 6. Explain the system software and functions of system software. System software is a category of a computer program made to run the hardware and application software of a computer. The management of the computer itself is done using the features of system software. It works in the background to keep the computer's fundamental operations running so that users can be higher level application software to carry output users can be higher level application software to carry out specific activities. System software essentially offers the framework for running application software. And that's all. Thank you.